The last step, send this result to the next view. The controller is responsible for doing that. To do that, first set this result into the request. Request dot set attribute, give it a name, call it result, and the value will be the result itself. Next, dispatch this to a view, request dot get request dispatcher. It takes the next view, which could be a servlet or a JSP. In this case, in MVC pattern, it's always a JSP that handles the next view. Hit control 1, assign statement to a local variable, call it request dispatcher. Request dispatcher dot forward, pass in the request and response that came into this method, request and response. So this JSP page will have access to this request and response. This request has the result that we are setting onto it. Last component is the result.jsp. Go to the web content, right click, new, go to other JSP, select the JSP file, click on next, finish or give it a name, call it result.jsp, finish, double click to maximize. The title is average. Within the body, use the JSP scriptlet tags. Let's keep it simple. Request dot get attribute, pass in the name of the attribute, which is the result. That is what we have used in the controller. Assign this to a variable int result is equal to, within brackets, typecast it, out dot println, within brackets, within double quotes, average of two numbers is colon plus the result. So you have created all the components. It starts with the numbers.html, which is the first view. It submits a request which will come to the average controller. The average controller takes the request, gets the numbers out of it, uses the model class that you have created, passes the two numbers to it, gets the result, sets that result into the request, uses the request dispatcher and forwards it to the next view, which is the result.jsp, which is displaying that result to the end user.